As you may know by now, I watch a lot of television. Yeah, I know, probably too much. I watch all genres, but I especially love a good sitcom. And one thing that adds to the enjoyment of an entertaining sitcom is a memorable theme song, whether it be the whistling that opened the Andy Griffith Show every week. And by the way, it was not Andy doing the whistling. It was a guy named Earl Hagen. Or the unforgettable instrumental themes that opened shows like I Love Lucy, I Dream of Jeannie, The Dick Van Dyke Show, The Munsters, MASH, Sanford and Son, Taxi, The Simpsons, and The Office. All good, but, for me, the very best are the theme songs that have been etched in our memory for the last 30, 40, 50 years or more in some cases, and we still know all the words to those songs. In the last 25 years, fewer and fewer shows even use true theme songs, but the ones that stand out, for me anyway, have to be Friends with the Rembrandts doing I'll Be There For You, which was used for all 10 seasons of that awesome show. More recently, the Big Bang Theory's theme song by the Bare Naked Ladies. Yes, it all started with a Big Bang. And Seth MacFarlane's theme song for the wonderfully funny Family Guy. The Drew Carey Show used 3 different opening themes during its run, including the great Cleveland Rocks by Ian Hunter. That's another good one. Maybe on your list, but not on mine. The themes to Laverne and Shirley, Different Strokes, and The Facts of Life. All overrated in my humble opinion. Sorry. But anyway, narrowing my list of favorite all-time TV sitcom theme songs down to 10 was incredibly tough. A bunch of very good ones that I'll give honorable mention to, I guess, would be the themes to the Mary Tyler Moore Show, the Flintstones, Mr. Ed, Petticoat Junction, Three's Company, Happy Days, WKRP in Cincinnati, Growing Pains, The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, and the previously mentioned The Big Bang Theory. Oh, an underrated classic for me anyway, Harry Nilsson singing the theme song to The Courtship of Eddie's Father. People, let me tell you about my best friend. Look it up. My final 2 cuts, the ones just outside my top 10, they're both classics, but not in my top 10. The Brady Bunch theme and the opening to Cheers, Gary Portnoy's Where Everybody Knows Your Name. All right, my top 10 TV sitcom theme songs, and of course we'll go in reverse order. Number 10 on the list, well, that would be the one that our pal Mike Sealski claims is the indisputable very best TV sitcom theme. Well, I'm disputing it, Mike. The Jeffersons, Moving On Up. Good song, but number 10, that's all. Number 9 is the theme to a current animated classic, Family Guy, a funny as hell show with a great theme song to boot. Seth MacFarlane is a genius. Number 8 on the list, the theme to a show we all, well, most of us from a certain age group anyway, watched back in the late 1970s. The show with Vinnie Barbarino and Horshack and the other Sweat Hogs. The very funny Welcome Back Kotter with a super theme song sung by John Sebastian. 7th on the list, the opening theme to that mysterious and spooky, altogether ooky gang, the Addams Family. Number 6, one I mentioned earlier, Friends. Yeah, they were always there for us, well, for 10 years anyway. And the song by the Rembrandts became one of 1995's best-selling singles. All right, my top 5. Hey, hey, we're the Monkees. Yep, that silly little TV show, believe it or not, lasted just 2 seasons on NBC, but it had an incredibly catchy theme song and made big stars out of that thrown together for television quartet. Number 4, the song about a 3-hour tour that opened Gilligan's Island every week. Although in season 1, the song didn't actually mention the professor or Marianne by name, trust me. 3rd on my list, The Ballad of Jed Clampett, the memorable song that was the opening theme to the Beverly Hillbillies. Yeah, he was shooting at some food, and up from the ground came a bubbling crude. Number 2, the theme to the show that debuted 50 years ago last month, All in the Family, sung by stars Carol O'Connor and Gene Stapleton. Of course, the song being Those Were the Days. Loved it. And number 1, ladies and gentlemen, drum roll, please. This might not be yours, but hey, I still, to this day, sing this one frequently.
Green Acres is the place to be. Farm living is the life for me.
Thanks for taking this trip down TV sitcom memory lane. Whether you agree with all of my choices, hope you enjoyed it anyway.